First leg of the triple trio, then race number 5 is also a Class 3 contest, so points on offer for the DBS Manulife Million Challenge. Epic heads them. Cheek pieces on for the first time as he drops back into Class 3's first up since March. Planet Star should roll forward from an inside gate. Super Bella makes his Hong Kong debut, a 2-time winner out of the UK. Vigor Famous, his first start for Jimmy Ting. Surrealism, runner-up last time out behind Rickfield. He was favoured on that occasion as well. Top Score tries the course and distance for the first time, a 3-time winner of the 1200 metres. And Chunghwa Spirit, whose wins have been at Sha Tin, twice over this trip, but on the all-weather. Pekin and Chunghwa Spirit are the horses that have been up at Chungfa.
Yeah, good to slow the prediction here for race number 5, 1650. Vigor Fame is a horse that normally likes to roll forward. He's had a trainer change, but he did lead in his recent barrier trial as per normal, did Vigor Fame. Gayson, he's been mapping further back in his run, but he can potentially sit forward here from gate number 8. Then you've got Big Bang Bong, who is caught wide there, and Top Score trying 1650 for the first time. Planet Star, he's a horse that doesn't have bad pace either, Planet Star.
We're looking at Nam Dong Plus. He's the one at the back, just coming up alongside the Abraxas, who's running it later on. He's had the benefit of a run now, and he comes to Happy Valley, where he's a 3-time winner, and he looks good. I think he's improved quite a lot from start 1 to start 2. Next one we're going to have a look at here is the first starter, Super Bella. Now, he's 1107 pounds. He's had 3 trials to get him ready. Came from the UK. Did win up to 1800 metres over there. His work's been okay leading into this. And the last one we're going to have a look at is Surrealism. He's been going really well recently, and he scoots along here nicely in his track work. Barrier 3 ensures he should get a good run.
Yep, should do. Unlucky maybe to bump into a horse like Rickfield last time out. Got a super ride from Matthew Poon, but see if we can get some compensation here. Pekin is where we're going to start, over the 1400 metres at Sha Tin.
Look, he was a bit disappointing here at Happy Valley 2 runs ago behind Magnificent when he went out favourite, beaten 4.5 lengths. And here last time out behind Noble Steed, he was only beaten 1 3/4. You can see him in the red cap. White sleeves with the white marking on his head there. I thought he stayed on reasonably well. Gate number 10, I'm still not totally convinced Happy Valley is his best track.
Yeah, barrier 10 won't help him at all. You know, when he was winning his races last season, he looked really good, this horse. He's not been too far away. I've kept him a bit safe. I'll put him on a minor load.
All right, Surrealism. We're going to have a look at that run now. So Rickfield's already in front at this stage, but it was a super ride from Poon. He beats the rest of them home, Surrealism.
Yeah, a really good run from Rickfield, a really good ride, I should say. Matthew Poon stole this race. Surrealism, once he got into the clear, he hit the line very strongly. The horse going well at the moment. His form line, he's run second in 2 of his last 3, so he won't be far away at all.
I think when the acid went on in this race, he might have just been caught a little bit flat-footed down the side at about the 500 metres, but he still stayed on well. OK, he's our favourite. Epic and Planet Star, we're going to look at the trials. Epic, they've put a few trials into him. He's had 4 of them coming into this. He's now with Richard Gibson. He was with Tony Cruz. Cheek pieces first time, tongue tie off. He has trialled here at Happy Valley a couple of trials ago. This was his most recent one. You can see him sort of middle of the screen there next to Destin and the pink cap there. I thought he finished off this trial reasonably well. Not seen since, the end of March 2019. I'm just happy to watch him go around this time. Yeah, me too. I've just got him in at this stage. All right, OK, so there's a few of the clues. Super Bella, the first starter, a big price here, but Surrealism's the favourite. Yeah, I've got him in there for second. I was going to go with Nam Dong Plus. I think he's improved a lot from start 1 to start 2 this season. He comes to Happy Valley, where he's performed very well in the past, a 3-time winner here. So he's on top from barrier 5 to beat Surrealism, who should start favourite and deserves to be. I think he'll be very tough to beat. Planet Star should get a nice run from barrier 1, and we're through Pickerton on the minor line. 2, 7, 3 and 6 in the end. Similar numbers for me, but I've decided to go with Planet Star, horse number 3 on top, coming out of the stable of Paul O'Sullivan. Gate number 1, he's had that recent trial there that we just saw behind Epic. Last time out he was a bit keen in the run, and he was a little bit slow out as well. But look at his prior runs, he hadn't been too far away, and he sort of been anywhere between 3.4 and 7.4 in the market. So 3 Planet Star to beat 7 Surrealism, who's probably the horse to beat Pekin, and throwing in Big Bang Bong. He was 3 wide, no cover the entire way at Sha Tin last time out, but he is a 2-time course and distance winner. And the Michael Chang stables hit some form, 3, 7, 6 and 10. Yeah, 2 winners on the weekend for Michael Chang. 7 and 3, the numbers that keep cropping up there. I think Surrealism is the one to beat in the 5th. That's the first leg of the triple trio.